Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About This. Today I am at the Regent Theatre in Stoke-on-Trent for a very exciting opportunity. I am here with the cast of Fame the Musical. Woo! So how are you all? Are you all okay, yeah?
I'm going to be honest, this is one of the earliest days I've ever been awake. Usually I don't wake up till like 3, but I'm doing well. I've been up since 10.
Oh, amazing.
So it's a struggle, but it's good.
And you're all touring around the country as well, so you probably don't really relax and things like that. So could you start for me by just going one by one, just telling everyone who you are and who you play in the show for me?
Sure. My name is Simantbo and I play Shlomo Metzenbaum in Fame.
Lovely.
My name is stephie.rojas and I play Carmen Diaz.
Amazing.
I'm Jorgie Porter and I play Iris Kelly.
My name is Jamal Crawford and I play Tyron Jackson.
And how's the tour going for you so far? You all enjoying it? Yeah.
It's long.
Oh, I bet.
It's a long tour, but
Yeah.
it's enjoyable.
And then obviously you're all going to the West End afterwards as well.
We are?
Yeah. Are you all going or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't know.
amazing.
I don't know yet.
Oh! No! Are we doing like a spoiler? Just say yes! Wait, no! Don't change! I can't split this family up. What?
It's not been announced.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
You have been.
Yeah.
I am in, I am going.
amazing.
It's my lifelong dream.
She's going to
Tick.
She's going for another 10 years.
I'm going to be there forever.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you all because that would be amazing. So obviously I'm seeing the show tonight. Can't wait. What can I expect? Is it same as the movie or is it has it got different things?
It's,
Yeah.
It's a reimagined. It's still got that kind of nostalgic feel of the 80s, which is great. You still have that feeling. It's powerful. It's energetic. It punches you in the face, you know, with the energy and the talent
Literally.
on stage. Yeah, literally. There's physical.
People get punched.
Amazing.
You know?
Yeah.
In many ways than one.
And it also it doesn't shy away from really deep. All the storylines are really sort of strong, deep.
Yeah.
It deals with homophobic, drug abuse,
Deals with racism.
Wow.
Dyslexia.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we don't shy away from
It deals with the
anything.
normal struggles that normal people have, that we all have as teenagers, which normally don't get addressed.
That's amazing because, like you say, like they don't really get addressed in theatre that often, and if they do, they're like really, really like exaggerated as well. So it's good that you're showing like the real side of it as well. So obviously, like you said, it didn't really match up to the movie, but did you take any inspiration from the film? Did you watch it and like look at your characters and
I
things?
didn't watch it.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it until after rehearsals were done.
That's quite.
I watched a lot of like 80s music videos.
That's amazing.
That's what I kind of watched, and you can go on YouTube, and I just kept YouTubing New York in the 1980s.
Yeah.
And I just kept watching like 10 long minute videos of people just walking, and that was really cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
In particular that you kind of watched, like 80s music videos.
Mission Harry.
Well, I watched. It's hard because I was like,
Is she paying you?
Get the album now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I really wanted when I first started doing research, I was like, great, I'm going to look at Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Couldn't, because our show goes from 1980 to 1984.
Yeah.
Her album wasn't released then.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, bummer. I can't watch Whitney Houston movies. But movies, YouTube videos. But, you know, Diana Ross.
Classic,
Diana
yeah.
Ross.
I personally like the guy who played Leroy, Gene Anthony Ray.
Yeah.
He's like one of my idols. Like,
Oh, nice.
it's like the actual film thing. I wasn't really a fan of it personally, but him, he made me love the actual everything about it. Do you know what I mean? He
Yeah,
made
that's
me,
amazing.
so,
I love that.
Like his struggle.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
and he died like young and everything. And
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Nice one.
Struggle beats and that.
Wow.
Diva.
Wow.
That's really interesting
It's
to know. That's
really
cool.
hard.
It's too early for this deepness.
No, we've
it's
gone in now.
It's early in our life, not in everyone else's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. So obviously, like anyone who's seen the trailer, they know that you get to sing the big Fame Irene Cara song. What's that like? Is it pressure or is it exciting or?
At the beginning, it was really nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But when I get to sing it with a microphone in my hand.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I kind of just get to pretend that I'm not playing a character, I'm not being me, I'm just pop star.
Is it like that hairbrush singing
Oh,
moment?
yeah, you're in your bedroom.
Yeah.
And I've got like the whole team dancing. Like when I start, I'm a little bit higher, and I've got the whole team dancing below.
Yeah.
I can see everyone's faces, whether that
that's
be
amazing.
like excitement or, oh my god, we've got to get through one more number and then we're done.
Yeah.
But it's cool, the teamwork's awesome.
And the audience are on the feet as well. You
Yeah.
get
Oh, I
them-
bet,
you get them on
yeah.
their feet
They're
as
just
well.
singing at me.
Yeah, she is. She's
really
incredible.
Yeah.
When she's up there, she's like, she's very high up. Like,
Yeah.
like, wow.
She's in the tower.
And like, she's not giving anything away, but she's getting moved along by some people. And like, she's high up. She's looking down at us, and like, she's riffing for days.
And you're going, please don't fall,
Whilst-
please.
Whilst walking down stairs that are moving at the same
While
time.
singing
Yeah.
the iconic
Dancing.
tune.
I'm all
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
I don't like hats, so that's not the one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm making funny faces at her sometimes. I'm like,
He is. He's right in front of me.
Do you have any like on stage funny moments that you all have a good giggle
Oh my God.
afterwards?
We
Yeah.
don't stop.
Every single day there's something which happens.
Oh really?
Honestly, the backstage should be filmed.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
that's the thing in itself, which I enjoy. That's another thing is what's incredible about tour that I never
Yeah.
knew is just so much goes on. It's like a little family, and we all have our own little stories within ourselves, which is like incredible.
Yeah.
And also going back to like watching sort of research, I find it's quite funny that we all get to put a bit of ourselves into the character.
Yeah.
So it's like it's brilliant that we can sort of connect a bit to the character that we're playing, I think.
Yeah. And obviously, like, touching on with my listeners and that, a lot of them will know that some of you have worked in different types of acting, so, like, with you doing Hollyoaks and things like that. What's that like? Is there a difference between screen acting and theatre and things like that? Is there, like, a big difference?
You cannot say to the director, "Cut, can we just do that again, please? That wasn't the best one. This is live, and the audience are seeing every mistake." My ballet shoe came off once, didn't it? Do you remember?
I do remember that.
That my ballet shoe came off, and I was like, "Oh, there's more."
Can we do that again, please?
Yeah.
But you can't do that. It's
That's
different.
amazing.
Just gotta remember, stuff goes wrong, but it's hard to
Yeah.
find the audience will never know. You start blank.
And if something
Yeah.
goes really wrong and they start laughing, you just laugh with them.
Yeah.
And then you pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't ever pretend like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
You've dropped a hat or you've dropped a
a person.
Just
human.
Someone
Yeah.
drops-
A human.
Or you dropped a line,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
you kind of, you try to react as if it's, you know, that's actually happening.
Yeah.
That's how the script was meant to be. Because you can't, if you try to fight that, then it just makes, you make it worse for yourself.
You
Yeah.
look like a bit of a douchebag if you try to do that. You just got to
Yeah.
roll with it.
Wait, actually, with confession time, in the beginning, like, it was quite hard to remember things. I thought Jamal saved me quite a few times. Sometimes I forget my line or get them mixed up.
Yeah.
Like in a way, you know, it happens. And he would literally just look at me with eyes, be like, "What are you doing?" And with my eyes back at him, "I don't know." And he would just save my life.
Just like, keep going, keep going. Yeah.
If in doubt, just grab each other and kiss. Then, boom.
I see like imaginary speech bubbles around your head, like, save me. Say something.
Yeah, it's the eyes are telling you, I haven't got
Yeah.
Do you know what I
anything
mean?
here.
Because that
Yeah.
pause too long.
Yeah.
The silence
Yeah.
on stage, the
Oh my
fear.
Yeah.
Fear, and then
Yeah.
the giggles come, and then you got to walk home.
And it's so hard to hold those giggles
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's another thing to us. Like a second feels so long. But to you guys, you'll probably be like, oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Acting, dramatic
Yeah.
pause.
Yeah.
I mean, it's happened to me before with the shoe thing. I mean, I was playing Rooster in a production of Annie because, you know, I was picked as the lads all the time for some reason. But, you know, we were doing that really big iconic moment where you're performing Easy Street and you're meant to be really happy and really joyful. And all of a sudden, like, I did a kick and my shoe just went bing into the audience.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all just looked at each other and was like, keep going, keep going. We can laugh about it when we get off stage. But it was actually in the audience and it hit someone square in the face as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like 3D.
Did they throw
Yeah.
it back at you by any chance?
They, like, just passed it over to the usher and was like, can you take that backstage? And I was like,
Brilliant.
oh my God.
Would have loved if they just threw it back at
Yeah.
you. That would have been funny.
Oh God, I would have lost it. Like,
yeah.
but the worst bit about it is that when you're in character, you can't apologise. Like, so you sort of just have to walk off stage and hope that they didn't get too much of an injury because you hit them in the face.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Some people
Occasionally
love
do
that.
Yeah.
It's kind. You can't help but laugh. Kind
Yeah.
Of, but you know, but obviously you hope that they're okay. You know?
Yeah.
You just have to go along.
Nosebleed.
And you know what? They'll come
I've
away
been on
going,
stage.
I got a completely different version of that show than anyone else will ever see.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that happening?
I got a 4D experience of
There
the
you
show.
go.
Yeah.
I got a 4D experience. Bring on the waterworks. You know. What I mean?
Yeah, amazing. So, what's your favourite song in the show? Like,
There she goes. I sing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was trying to
It
think of
is
another
epic.
one.
Yeah.
Try not to be biased.
I like the rap. Not gonna lie. I like the rap.
Yeah.
You too.
I like it.
You love each
It's so
other.
good.
I'm getting changed at that point, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be late. But yeah.
There's a bit in the beginning where I'm not on stage and they all do the beginning,
Yeah.
and it is so epic and they're all singing, and when I get to watch it because they do a little practice,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I love this
Hard
show.
work.
Yeah.
Hard
I'd
work.
love to be able to see that.
It's so good. It's
Yeah.
biased. Cringe. It's so good. It's the best show ever.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to watch it. I really can't wait because I love Fame. And I know you said it's different from the movie, but still, like, the music's incredible. Yeah, These Are My Children is one of my favourite songs.
Yeah.
Just you wait, hun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mika Paris, is she good?
Yeah.
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 I can't wait.
It's more than
Church.
good.
Great
Yeah.
thing about the musical, like, there's so many different elements to the songs. Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, like, there she goes quite a Latino feel, and like, you know. it's
Yeah.
quite
Eclectic.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something I actually wanted to touch on. So, with Fame being in like a performing arts school and there being like different styles of dance, was that something you were all already experienced with, or did you have to learn that in rehearsals and perfect it all? And
I think we've all kind of got our backgrounds.
Yeah.
We all came into it. Every single individual came in with a different kind of background in dance.
yeah,
You know, whether it be ballet, jazz, hip hop, salsa, whatever it
Culture
is.
as well.
It's
Yeah.
culture. You bring that culture to
amazing.
that. And Nick, being who he is and the clever man that he is, knew that he could incorporate that, and he chose the people accordingly. You
Yeah.
know, because they could bring that element to the show.
Mhm.
You know, and that's the great thing about casting. You know, you.
But
bring
also, if you're not highly trained in a certain style of dance,
Mm.
you learn it on the job.
yeah,
You
that's
prove to them in
amazing.
the auditions that you've
Oh,
got
yeah.
some flair, you've got this. Like, there's a bit when it's called Tyrone's choreography,
Yeah.
and I've never danced like that in my life.
Yeah.
I want to call it hip hop. I don't even know. It's not.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
it?
And that took me probably until about 6 weeks ago to actually nail
Really?
it and actually get it
Wow.
right. We've been going for a long time, but you learn it.
Yeah,
You know, as long as
Yeah.
you've got
True.
vibe and you've got a bit of heart, it's fine.
yeah,
Like, I can assume that Jamal and I are like our training in dance style, even just dance like what we love. It's just
Yeah.
been very different.
yeah. See, as a performer, like, I'm not a dancer, but I like to think I can dance. So, like,
Everyone's a dancer.
Yeah.
Everyone's a mover.
I give it a good go whenever I've
Yeah.
got like a performance or something, and just hope that it looks okay.
And that's
So,
the kind of
yeah.
attitude you need. If
Yeah.
you've never done that style before,
Yeah,
if you come at it with like an open approach, thinking, I'm gonna give this a go. I'm not gonna shy away. I'm not gonna, you have to do that.
yeah,
And if you really throw yourself at it, eventually, as Steph says, you'll get it. Even if it's months down the line, you'll get it. You'll get it. Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, I've got like a lot of dream roles and stuff, so one day we'll see, you know. But we're actually going to move on to some like funny quick fire questions and just see what happens. I mean, they're not that funny because I'm not a comedian, but I tried, so I tried.
Yes, you are, babe. Yes,
Oh,
you are.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you are.
Funny questions, but they're not funny.
Yeah.
Just the idea of it is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just the idea, just giving it a good go and just seeing where we get. So, who sleeps the most on tour? Does anyone naps?
I like a nap.
Yeah.
I can sleep anywhere.
My first thought was you.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but I just thought I can imagine you just like shows down.
I can sleep stood up.
Yeah, same.
You mean here? Or like in the whole
just
show?
in the whole cast. Like
Alex,
yeah.
Really?
Alex, Zane.
Really?
Like, you up,
sleeps?
babe? It's 5 p.m. Oh yeah. So like Alex sleeps the most.
I
Or maybe
relate
he just
so
goes
much.
to bed the latest.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
have different like sleeping patterns.
Yeah.
You come after a show. Depends. Some people can go to bed straight away. Some people can't. So
I'm
it
buzzing
depends,
after a show.
And sometimes if you're in a bit of a town which hasn't got much going on,
Yeah.
you just want to sleep for the week so you can get to the next
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You know?
100%.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. I'm gonna sleep.
Especially
Yeah.
if you've been on the road for like let's say 4 weeks at a go, and like you only get your Sunday off, and that day
Which
you
you're normally
travel.
travelling.
Yeah.
You're normally traveling, and like so some days you're like if you're in a place that you've done stuff, but you're going to choose today to just stay in bed, and you need
Yeah.
that. You need that kind of healing time. So yeah.
It's wonderful because when I'm not working, I'm just sleeping. And like people are trying to contact me, and I'm like, sorry, I'm asleep. I'm just,
Yeah.
you
Turn that
know,
phone
yeah.
off at night.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
And enjoy the comfort of your own.
Yeah. So, who's the funniest cast member out of the whole cast?
Alex Zane again.
Alex
great.
again.
Alex is surprisingly funny. I was thinking, have you
Yeah.
heard that from somewhere else? And you copied it, and he's like, no, it's original. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you're
I think
funny.
he looks.
It's
stuff
got
up
dry
before.
humour.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
love
lad.
that.
Albie's quite funny, and he, brings that to Joe Vegas as well.
Louisa.
I was about to say, it's like
My
different funny.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different kinds.
Louisa.
To be honest, we're all laughing a lot
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah.
I've not had a
Normally
day
you
where I'm
just
not
at
laughing.
each other.
Yeah.
You get so tired, you're like, it's not funny to normal people. To
Yeah.
people who aren't in the show, but...
And we all have like our kind of quirks and stuff like backstage, and we have like little personas. And I find like Molly Maguire, she does like this kind of like caricature thing.
Yeah.
She puts on this voice and is like this kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but she does these voices and it just makes me howl. She'll do it just before going on stage as well.
Yeah.
So like it just throws you off slightly before you have to walk on stage
Yeah.
with her, sort of thing. It's like,
See, I have such like an easy sense of humour, so like anything can make me laugh. The only thing that can't is when my dad does like really bad dad jokes. That's the only thing.
I love a
Other
dad
than-
joke.
Other than
I
that,
love
like,
that.
all I
Love a
have.
dad
Yeah.
That's what gets me.
Love
Bring your
them.
dad.
yeah, I should. He does like dad jokes that I've heard many times before though, so I'm just like, oh.
Jamal, you told a dad joke last week, didn't you?
Oh, did you?
You came up to me backstage.
Oh, what was
It was
that?
after Ridian told a joke.
Oh yeah,
Okay, go for it. Go.
it's my moment. All right, cool.
Oh,
Basically,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
okay. If you go to a Shaka Khan
Yeah,
concert and there's an explosion,
right.
it's that boom shakalaka.
Wow.
That's actually really good. I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Thank you, babe.
I like that.
There
That's
we go.
actually
Wait,
really
wait,
good.
I usually
He
laugh
says
at
it
anything
with
as
pride.
That was great.
I
Yeah.
usually
That's
laugh at
his
anything.
say
and
it, Jam, you're
The
like,
more you say
I got
that,
a
the
joke.
more you say that it's great.
Should we make it
It
up?
just makes it worse.
If you
Yeah.
sad, thank you.
You make it up in your own head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Oh,
we're full of comedians.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go for it,
great.
go on.
What's
So
happening?
me and a couple of friends, we made a band together. We were
Yeah.
thinking of a name, and we thought, oh, what a cool name! We'll call it 999 megabytes.
Yeah.
Oh,
We never made a gig.
what is happening?
Wait, is it done?
That was it.
I missed it.
Oh,
Made a gig.
Oh.
We called it 999 megabytes.
oh, it's repeated.
We never
Right.
made a gig.
We can edit that out, right?
That's, yeah.
I
But
think you should keep that.
Oh.
I'm going to keep that in just for the pure entertainment of
Yeah.
cringing.
Reaction.
I've lost
Yeah.
my head.
Yeah.
there you
Just to
go.
have Jorgie Porter cringing on my podcast is kind of
Oh.
hilarious.
You
And
should see that right now.
The makeup's come off.
that's brilliant. That's
Tears of
actually
joy.
amazing.
Oh.
So going back to what we were on about before, who's had the most onstage funny moments?
There's a lot of times it happens. Misha's had a few funny moments.
Yeah.
Misha wasn't there once in a spotlight in a light. Like everyone turns to
Yeah.
look at her,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she just wasn't there. But because she's just so sassy, she walked up the steps, then got to a spotlight and went,
yeah.
"Welcome."
Oh yeah, different times.
But the whole of you guys were like, "Where is she?"
And it was silent as well.
And I'm on the side of the wings like, "Oh my god, where is she? What is happening?"
It's clear that she
was a-
needed to be there.
That was a,
Yeah.
yeah.
She was just late.
She didn't quite make it in time for the moment. Yeah.
That's amazing. Such a dramatic moment, and then she's just not
I've
there.
got one.
Yeah, go on.
Someone called Tom Muscle.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
So basically, there's one number which is Steph's number.
Mhm.
Basically, yeah, it's called a flamenco. That's what we call it. And everyone's in like all black.
Yeah.
All the boys are in all black. Tom decides to wear his own trainers, which are
Oh.
white, normal trainers, and he's right at the front doing his thing. He notices mid number, looks down in horror, and that was.
He didn't even know. He
No.
didn't even
He's
know.
supposed
he
to
did
be
it.
wearing like
What?
he's supposed to be wearing like
I didn't know
suit.
that. I thought you were going to say
Trainers.
another one.
Oh,
What's
sorry,
another
the other
one?
There's more than one.
Of Tom Muscle. Yeah, absolutely. So
Out
Tom
him,
Muscle's
do
the
it.
guy who plays the saxophone. You're
Yeah.
Sexy
you say
sax
it,
guy.
Sexy sax guy.
Lovely.
So he also did. We had to cut the show slightly. We had a person down or whatnot, and
Yeah.
so we arranged the chairs in the flamenco number
Mhm.
slightly different. And because, sometimes it's hard to remember all the different changes that you have to make. And so I'm coming towards one of these chairs, to do this kind of stamping section. And in the corner of my eye, I just see Tom coming out of nowhere from the back, kind of doing this really slow motion, thinking and he gets to the chair, we look at each other and he goes, and turns away, realising that we've cut that, and he's cut from the number because of the thing.
That's amazing.
It was the look on his face, just crawling on stage and then going all the way back.
Just complete shock that you've not remembered the last bit. I love that so much.
It was good.
Yeah, I have to admit, there was one time that I remember going to see Wicked. I went to see Wicked for the first time in London, and there was a moment where, have any of you seen the show before? Wicked? Yeah. So you know that bit in One Short Day where all the puppets come on and they're watching the theatre show? Well, 3 puppets came on, and there was 4 spotlights, and one of them didn't come on. And then all of a sudden, they all start doing this dance, and about 5 minutes later, this puppet just starts walking on the stage. And all the other cast are just looking at each other, and then it just carries on. But I haven't seen it since. I really enjoyed it, but I haven't seen it since, but not because of that moment.
I can guarantee you the cast were probably pissing themselves backstage.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. So if you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
Equality, sorry.
Wow.
I love that.
That's good. Mine's
Hits
probably
the
just
heartstrings.
farting out my fingers.
Georgie,
I don't know. I mean, it was
you
funny.
have a superpower.
Yeah, just point and...
You don't need your fingers to do that, sweetheart.
Oh, that's true. Oh, can I change mine?
Go on.
Can I talk to the creators again? I'll have another meeting.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yes, Jan.
Fame is to live forever. That's our slogan. Immortality.
Really? You want to live
I don't
forever?
I don't want to die.
Really?
I don't want to die.
I don't think I could do it. I do have a fear of death, but I'm
Do you
not
know-
sure
Same.
if I could.
Do you not want
Imagine
to see
200,
3,000?
300 years later.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Immortality, but you stay your age, or you slowly wither away?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Me now.
Okay, fine.
You now forever?
Fine, I'll take that.
You think you're
Yeah.
peaking now?
Forever.
Do you think you're peaking now?
Because
If I
imagine,
can stay this right now.
imagine if you go to you get to age 90.
You could get
You
better.
can't do much. I couldn't imagine doing that over and over and over.
Yeah, I don't want to get old.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Immortality,
that's the thing.
Peter
You
Pan.
don't want to get old. I hear you.
Give me that.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it would upset me seeing all my family and friends go in, and
Yeah.
me just being here and just being like, hey,
Maybe
I'm still
time
here.
travel.
That's hard.
That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say. I was
Yeah.
going to say time travel.
Yeah.
It's to go
Only
back.
to the past though.
Yeah.
I don't think future, because you'd change it.
It's true, sir.
You know.
I wouldn't
But if
want
I
to
can
know
go
my
to-
future.
Thought about this a lot.
Yeah.
True, sir.
Probably
Yeah.
invisible. I'd like to be
Yeah.
invisible.
Me too.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be in rooms and be like,
Oh,
Ah,
you see?
Jamal's in
Yeah.
the shower again.
Yeah.
If someone's talking about you, you can just
now he's creaming.
Oh, God!
With moisturiser.
He's got his Nivea.
I've always wanted to be invisible, simply so I can put someone in a room who doesn't believe in ghosts and then just start moving things and
Good.
hope that
Yeah.
they
You believe in
absolutely
ghosts?
crap their pants. I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen one before.
I have, yes. Yeah. I actually have. So
Do tell.
I currently work at a big theme park. I won't reveal the name, you all know. And obviously it's in a big historic building. And I was acting in that building over the Halloween period. And we were all just in this one room, and then everyone else diverts to their other scenes, and I'm in this room by myself in what is known as the dungeons of the place. And all of a sudden I just get this door opening, right behind me, this really creaking door just going behind me. I turn around, I see a dress swishing around the corner, and I have this really strong smell of lavender, and it freaked me out.
Sure, it wasn't a mate. No.
No, 100%, it wasn't
a
a mate.
dress.
It's
100%.
Lavender.
They just put some lavender perfume on.
Well, this is the thing. I did try and check that out, but there's no one around me for a solid 2 minutes of the attraction. There's no one around me in any scene. And I actually spoke to my managers and was like, is there any history about this? And she was like, yeah, there's actually a ghost called the Lavender Lady who carries around a basket of lavenders.
Get away.
And
No.
that freaks me out.
I believe in
That's
it, but I don't
cool.
want to.
I think that's
Yeah,
awesome.
same.
I
Yeah.
feel it. I feel a lot of ghosts. I'm like, oh yeah, someone in the room. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think there is some kind of idea of a parallel universe,
Yeah.
and so there could be other beings, whatever they be, or spirits or energies that are on a parallel universe to ours. So then in moments they come out, they move things away. What? You know, like that.
I listen to a lot of crime podcasts. I'm always a bit on edge anyway, so don't
Yeah.
add to it.
You've done a Ouija board before?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like, I can't do it.
I don't want to do it.
It works.
I've seen it and I'm like,
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah, I did a TV show called, something about ghosts. Oh, I forgot.
Can't
Anyway,
see the name, can you?
Most Haunted.
Yes, Most
Yeah,
Haunted.
yeah.
Most Haunted.
And I think there was me, Simon Webb, and Annie Gogo, and we were all a bit skeptical because obviously we want to know if the ghosts are real, and we literally all put our finger on a Ouija board and it moved, and not one of us would have wanted to move it. Do you know what I mean? Because we wanted to know, and we were all like. And at one point I was in a room and I got really hot in a freezing cold room, and I took all my clothes off because it was really hot, and I was like, I'm not even lying, this is warm. Yeah.
That was probably what the ghost wanted, though, you know. So
Take them off. Take them off.
Yeah, you never know. I love how we've got to talking about ghosts and like spiritual entities from.
Yeah.
That's all right. From like superheroes.
Jamal, you knew that. It was
Come
you.
see Fame.
Yeah.
No ghosts.
Nice little plug there.
No
Yeah.
ghosts.
There's no ghosts.
Oh, spoiler! I love that so much.
He's not going to say any more than that, but...
Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully all of my listeners have seen the show before this goes out, but we'll see. So if you could perform in another country, where would you go?
Zurich. Because we're going there.
Tick.
Nice.
Yay! No, that was just because it was on my mind.
I want to go worldwide.
America.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America.
Broadway.
Anywhere in Southern America, like Latin America.
Wow.
There.
Colombia.
Yeah, the atmosphere
Canada.
over there must be incredible.
Canada.
I want to see a moose.
Of all things that you want to go to Canada for, it's just to, see a moose.
Sainsbury's and buy one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean,
that was a
like,
dad joke.
you could just go to Chester Zoo and see a moose
Yes,
over there
there you go.
as well, so.
Are they there?
Yeah. Yeah, they are now, apparently.
I think we're going to Chester.
Are
Yes,
we?
we're going to Chester.
Are we?
Yeah.
I love Chester.
I think it's
Go
been
to Chester
confirmed.
Zoo.
Don't know. It might
Yeah.
not have been confirmed.
Yeah.
Insider info.
I haven't actually been to Chester Zoo since because there was something where I went with my school and there was two elephants rather,
Humping.
Yeah. And it was for 6 hours. Not that I was
So you
watching
watched
it
the
for
whole
6
time?
No.
I mean,
Girl.
Definitely not.
they have
No.
got big trunks,
see.
innit?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 hours.
It just so happens that as I was walking in, they started. As I was leaving, they were still going. So,
That is
So,
brilliant.
yeah,
Okay,
it was
okay.
hilarious. And people were taking pictures. And I remember there was this one little boy who turned around to his mum and went, "Mum, why has that elephant got 5 legs?"
Oh my god.
And his mum was like, he's just special. He's just like, he's
He
just
is
a special elephant.
Extremely special.
Yeah.
I've got so many questions, man.
Yeah.
We'll just
so-
go to Chester Zoo and then we'll answer them for ourselves.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elephants.
Yeah.
How?
What? Have you seen the size of them?
How?
Like,
Or did he climb on the back?
How?
Maybe they've got little
Yeah.
ladders. The zookeepers have to go.
We'll talk about this after.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
have-
intrigued.
Yeah. My friend took a picture and put
There'll
it
be
on
another
Facebook.
podcast.
How much
Give it
time
to
have
us.
you
Your
got?
jam.
Yeah.
They're just, sometimes they don't want to stay on 4 feet, Sometimes
Heavy
they
set
wanna-
people can do it, so can elephants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Anything's
As long as you're
possible
happy.
if you just
Put your
got the
mind
horn.
to it.
Yeah,
but-
I've got like a
Oh,
title
oh,
already.
no.
Like, I think I should make the title of this podcast talking about elephant sex with the cast of Fame.
Yeah.
Elephant sex.
Start
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, I think that would work out rather well.
I'm seeing Fame. This Fame's great.
I love these little plugs that are going
Oh,
through the
listen,
whole
man, I get paid
episode.
for this, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's brilliant.
You're getting paid.
like- I'm getting paid.
I'm not getting paid. I do this
Joking,
for.
man. I'm joking.
I do this for the
I'm
love.
getting paid by the minute here, man.
That's amazing. So, what's your next dream role?
Oh my god.
Oh, anything where I get to wear a wig. Never worn a full wig
Oh.
before.
Really?
That's it.
Love that.
Sorry, I chimed in
No,
first.
like, I thought I would have to like wear an afro for this,
I thought I'd get a wig, but
I
no.
think you should.
That would have been good. And roller skates.
and roller skates.
Wait, all day.
Sorry.
Sorry. Dream role. I'd like to do more theatre, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't. I think it's very difficult to try and. I don't know. To try and in our lives, we kind of get thrown things that we probably never would have done or would think to do, and I think you kind of just go along with it. Sometimes you go, "Oh my god, I love this," or if you want to pray to be like Superwoman, sometimes that might never happen. So you think,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'll never get that role," but it could happen.
Anything that's
never know.
creative,
And
right?
also,
Yeah.
Like, maybe a dream role you don't even know what it is, and then suddenly you do something, you go, go, oh,
I love this.
that's actually,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
I never imagined that I would actually be a ballerina at the age of 31, dancing on with leotard on it.
Yeah.
But I have prayed for it as a kid, and it's come around 10 years later.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Well, you know, if you work hard for something, you never know.
It eventually comes.
Yeah, I mean, my dream roles are mainly like Eponine and Les Mis, you know, classic, and Veronica Sawyer and Heathers as well. So,
cool.
yeah, I saw that show last year.
Yeah.
Incredible. So,
Don't stop, it'll happen.
yeah, I'd love that opportunity one day. I have one more question, and then I'll let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your.
To talk about elephants with you. So
Oh, yeah,
We're not-
that's
we're
fine.
leaving.
Yeah, I will show you the photo evidence that I have.
Well,
Not on my phone.
Photo evidence.
It's making me seem really weird. My friend took a picture. Yeah, my friend took a picture, put it on Facebook. I've seen the photo. I mean, I've seen it in person, but I've also seen the photo.
6 hours of
Framed
footage
it.
she's got.
Just left it on
of
rolling.
5 foot footage.
Yeah,
Oh, my days.
Whee!
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
yeah. So yeah,
this has been fun. I like it.
yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad. Yeah, I always try and like touch on the banter side of things.
You
I
are
don't-
funny.
Thank you.
You can put that as a review.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford, you are
You
funny.
are funny.
Yeah.
There's lots of people that say they're not funny.
But the
Yeah,
inflection-
thank you.
The inflections on R, like as if like, oh,
No,
Yeah.
like,
You are.
Thank you. I'm gonna make like a little channel trailer and just put Jamal said I'm funny, like just at the bottom, and then like you know, if anyone comes to see the show, they'll just know that I'm funny, which is
Wow,
nice. So
baby.
thank you very much. Thank you. So, last question. Obviously, fame is mainly about performers wanting to make it big, like myself. So, what one piece of information would you give to someone wanting to make it big?
ask someone who's made it big.
Or at least in this
Nah, I'm kidding.
position, like performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To know that at whatever stage of your life you are at, when you say make it big, it's always going to change.
Yeah.
That's like someone saying I'd like to be perfect, because once you reach that, you're just going to reach for something even bigger.
Yeah.
So just know that theatre is the art of resilience.
Yeah.
You have to know how to be resilient, and when someone says no, you say, okay, I'll try something
Good,
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
But making it big is, I don't think it should be a thing.
Yeah.
You know, because otherwise you're
Yeah.
striving for something which you don't even know what it is.
I agree. Yeah.
Because your big is different to everyone else's.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I think as a kid, you know the song Pussycat Dolls, when I grow up I want to be famous.
Yeah.
I used to sing that and think, I want that.
Yeah.
And then I got Hollyoaks, and obviously that is on telly, everyone sees it, everyone knows it, I'd get recognised in the street. I don't know what people say when they say they want to make it big or famous, because you can be in a job where you're famous and everyone knows you, but you can be so sad and alone.
Yeah.
I think you've got to enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
You've got to enjoy every single day, the people that are around you. It's different, I think, nowadays as well, fame, making it big. You can go on a reality show and you can have sex with someone and now you're famous.
Yeah.
For me,
100%.
for me personally, I never believed in that. I wasn't brought up doing that.
Yeah.
I was brought up thinking if you've got a talent and if you dance, if you sing, then you can become famous and you become sort of appreciated more.
Yeah.
When I did like reality shows, I felt like when people asked for pictures with me, I felt like I've done nothing.
Yeah.
I felt a bit like, no, I feel a bit ashamed that you want a picture with me
This
because
picture thing is crazy nowadays.
yeah. But now I'm with a group of people that are so talented, and I'm in with them doing this huge thing where audiences are on their feet clapping every single night.
Yeah.
You will be. And now I feel like now I can go, yeah, we'll have a picture with you, because I feel like it's more.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
What was that like doing a reality show? Was that different or?
Oh, I'm cringe. I'm annoying. I wouldn't like me if I wasn't. You know, I'd be like, she's annoying. So when I watch back, I'm just a goofball.
Yeah.
And I think I'm Beyonce, but I'm not. I'm like, oh, I don't look like that. I thought it was Beyonce. So when I see reality things, I'm me being me 100%,
Yeah.
which I just think's a bit embarrassing.
It's not though. It's wonderful.
It's very brave. I could never do the jungle personally. Could never do it.
I wouldn't do it again.
You're very brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in time, in life, you never know. Things happen, and you know, people might be on it.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, along the way, you just got to recognise.
I'm a vegetarian.
What it is, you know?
not eat anything that poops. No.
I'm not eating no hamburger.
I'd go for like the free holiday in Australia and then just be like, see you later, I'm not doing it now.
Yeah, just back out last minute.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd do. And then they'd be like, no, it's too late. I'd be like, oh, God. Yeah. What about you, Jamal? What about you for your advice?
I was going to say, like, with the whole journey thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you shouldn't be copying anyone else. Like, everyone's path's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're all different. We've all got different backgrounds. We've all grown up differently through different people.
Yeah.
You'll find your way. If it's meant to be, you'll find your way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's great advice.
That's what I've lived by, man. Like,
And also, it's okay to be out of work, I'm saying in air quotes.
Yes,
man.
very
I
important.
love it when I'm not doing a theatre job.
Mm-hmm.
I get to go and do other things. We get to have dinner at normal times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not a failure
Yes.
if you are not booked and blessed, as they
Oh,
like to say.
100%, yeah.
Absolutely not a failure.
100%.
But use that time wisely. When you have time off, enjoy your freedom.
Yeah.
Because theatre, 8 shows a week, can really takes over your life. You have to work everything around it, which is fantastic, but it's tiring.
I can imagine it's nice to have that break as well from doing intensive shows, intensive dancing and singing. Like, it must be
And
really
not
nice.
all your friends do the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you're in a show, like, there's times where I don't see one of my best mates, but when I'm not doing a show, I get to see her.
Yeah,
Because our
exactly.
times just don't work up, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
I think people need to perceive like success.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different thing. Like people just see the money and like they look towards like the jobs, how many jobs people got during
How
the
many
years.
followers?
For me,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
my success is like how I'm making like my loved ones feel. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that
Yeah.
sounds a bit like.
Oh,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
brilliant.
It's
But it's
beautiful.
the truth. Like I know what I'm doing this for personally,
Yeah.
and other people might have their different reasons and stuff like that. But it's just like, just remember why you got into
Yeah.
why you're doing what you're doing, Jenny. So that's it.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
that's good.
So beautiful.
That was so good. I'm
Yeah.
in love with you now. Love it.
Oh, I think it's always like nice to say you want to get to a certain stage, but like I've always said, rather than making it big, I've always wanted to be successful in like everything that I'm doing. And so if I ever did make it into the West End as like a performer, then that wouldn't be me making it big. It'd just be me making it to where I want to be, which is really nice as well.
It's interesting what you said about, success or
Yeah.
succeeding in everything you do.
Mhm.
But it's also great to know that you're not going to succeed in everything you do.
Yeah.
And being okay with that.
Yeah.
And
100%.
allowing yourself to know what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy, that's okay too.
Mhm.
And you just have to keep bouncing off these things, not slamming up against it and forcing anything. You just have to kind of bounce off everything, take it in, absorb it, and let whatever comes out, and allow your talent to kind of come through that.
Yeah.
And the confidence will come with that, and the understanding of what you give. Because it's all unique, we all give individual, unique talents out. And understanding that and knowing what that is. And you might not know what that is for a long, long time, and that's okay too. But discovery, it's the discovery of it, that's the exciting.
That's beautiful.
Have you seen a quote
I love that.
from Matthew McConaughey, his Oscar speech?
I think so.
So like he basically just says something like he doesn't really compare himself to like anyone else, do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the way he wants to get in life. But basically the only person he's trying to beat is himself. Like in 5 years time I want to be better than I was 5 years before,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Just keep trying to better yourself rather than like staying with other people or staying above other people, do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And also to any aspiring performers, really do your research on new writing, regional theatres, fringe venues, because West End is not where it's at for everyone.
Yeah.
Because if you strive your whole life to get into the West End, you will probably be upset for a while, because a lot of people, I've never done the West End, ever. And
I mean, you never know, coming with fame, you never know.
But the thing is, for me, it's not like I have to get to the West End. It's I really need to be in a job that's creative and that gives me freedom.
Yeah.
And if that means that I am helping create a new piece of writing, which I get paid pennies for, but my heart is full and happy, I'm going to do that.
I mean, how do you all feel with like rejection when you were younger? Did you ever struggle with rejection? Because I know it's something I struggle with.
I love being told you're wrong, you're bad, you're this, I love
it's like,
the negative things because
wrong,
I turn around and I go to all my dance teachers, I go, oh, oops, I'm doing ballet. And you all think I couldn't do it.
I love that.
Literally, I just want, that's what I love. And that's a personal gain, I think, sometimes I get.
It does make you stronger, doesn't it? I like that a lot.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
When you don't get certain things that you really want, it makes you try more, try harder, want it even more the next time. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of people who kind of breeze through their younger life, who are always being told yes and you're amazing and you can do it, they really struggle when they're older because they don't know what it's like. Because a no is not negative.
You have no
a no can be a really positive thing.
Yeah, 100%. And it makes me think as well, if you don't get this job, then something else is coming.
There's a reason.
And, yeah, I like to think that anyway.
It's a continuous stream. It keeps flowing.
Yeah. 100%. Anyway, so we have actually gone 10 minutes over schedule.
How dare we?
Elephant sex, Jamal.
I've really enjoyed talking to you all though, so... Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. This is the end of the episode of Let's Talk About This. If you'd like to subscribe, then please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.
In times of trouble, when all the world seems oh so dark, and I can't find a way to cope, when deep inside of me I can no longer feel the spark, when I can't see no ray of hope, when I am lost, what makes it worthwhile? One simple thought to make me smile. These are my children, my saving grace. I see my calling in every face. These are my children, my family tree, and I thank God for choosing me. I wasn't blessed as other women in this life to have my own, to be mother and wife. But I was blessed wildest dreams can reach, for I have the privilege, yes, the privilege to teach. These are my children, my saving grace. I see my calling in every face. These are my children, my family dream, and I thank God. Yes, I thank God. I thank God for choosing me, for choosing me.